Hi, I'm Michelle Simpson, and this is my third cherry confessional video on 834 Monday. Okay, so I'm actually really excited to make this video today just because I had such a bad experience in my last spray that I was actually afraid of spraying the third spray because the second one made me so ill. But I think this one is absolutely my favorite. It smells so comforting and warm and inviting that I was really pleasantly surprised. And it still had that hint of cherry in it, the perfect combination of everything that I would look for in a scent. So that is where it's totally taking me right now. I am feeling it. And yeah, so let's answer some questions. Okay. So I just said, sit in the moment. What does this make me feel like? And it's just, I feel like it's just a scent that just wraps a blanket around me. It's just really comforting. I really love it. Okay. So it says, pretend you have to describe this fragrance to a friend. How would you best describe it? And what does it smell like? What scents do you pick up? Okay. So this one's a little trickier for me. I I'm picking more spices than anything. I want to say that I'm picking up a little bit of cinnamon in it. Is that apple that I smell, or melon with cherry in it? But there's like some spice, but there's another fruit in there that's going along with it, and it's not a citrus smell at all. It's cherry with like a melon or an apple, even maybe a little bit of cucumber, but it's really pleasant. Okay. And that's what I'm sorry. So that's what I would tell my friend. I was just like, it would just, it's really warm, has a little spice to it. It's a little sweet, but not too sweet. And it has a really nice lingering effect. It doesn't, the smell that lingers afterwards is really nice. It's not overpowering at all. And when you come in, it smells like the most perfect soy candle that you've just been kind of that you've lit during the day and have had it on for like 8 hours, and that perfect lingering smell. It's awesome. Okay, so what does this fragrance remind you of, and where does it take you? For some reason, some of it reminds me of something that I would smell in my childhood, and maybe that's why it's so comforting and warm to me. But I think it takes me back somewhere in my childhood, and I really love it. But then for some reason, it takes me to like this awesome like little place in Morocco or something. Like it takes me somewhere a little exotic because of the spices. And yeah, I really enjoy it. Okay. When you first sprayed the fragrance in your home this morning, what were your initial thoughts? What did you write down? So as soon as I sprayed it, I was just like, oh my God, let's just pray that this is not like the second bottle, because I was not going to be happy about that. And then I sprayed it, like I just did the tiniest little spray. I was just like, okay. And I sprayed some more. I was just like, all right, I like this. So then I started spraying my entire house. And yeah, I just fell in love with it right away. It was love at first scent. And then here I wrote love, warm, comforting, spicy, definitely in my kitchen, all day smell, um, and cherry and some maybe apple. That's what I wrote. Um, and then for the afternoon, I wrote, um, it goes perfect with my chai tea latte, which I don't know, but it really does. And I wrote sweet cherry, lingering smell, really nice, and um, and comforting and warm. So, you know, a little bit of the same things, but yeah. And then it says, did you like it more or less than your first experience with it, or the same? I think I start to even like it more and more the more I sprayed it throughout my house. So the first one, I was a little cautious of it, but then the second time around, I really started to love it. And the fact that I can also have it in my kitchen was really nice. And I was drinking my chai, and it just all was working together, and it didn't make me feel ill or anything. I was really loving it. So I started liking it more and more. And then what about when you just sprayed it? Any changes for you? Um, no, I still love it. It's still really awesome, and there's something in there that I wish I could put my finger on. It's almost like there's like a hint of freshness in there, like a hint of powder, like baby powder that I'm smelling, with like some type of fruit, like I had mentioned, the apple or melon or cucumber, something like that. But there's something in there that's really making it super comforting and really warm. Okay. Would you buy a fragrance like this for your home? Absolutely. 100%. This, I mean, I would be very sad if this doesn't get, like, if I can't buy this somewhere, because I want this to be my new smell in my house for sure. I would buy this candle, plug-in, gel, diffuser, spray. I'd kind of buy it in every way. It doesn't matter. I would definitely use this. And it says, what season would you use this in? Or would you use it year round? I would use it all year round, for sure. I thought in the beginning that I would only use it like fall, winter, because it was so cozy to me, the scent. But the more and more that I thought about it, even though it has those spices in it that I thought that I would only like in the fall, winter seasons, it's light enough and there's a freshness to it that I think I could do all year round for sure. Okay. Is there somewhere in particular in your house that you would use this fragrance, and why? I mean, I am surprised that I could use this in my kitchen and how well it went in my kitchen. So that's usually the most pickiest place that I put scents in. And to me, it actually complements it the most. So I would say I would use this absolutely everywhere. It's really that good. What would you do, if anything, to improve upon this fragrance? Don't touch it. Do not touch this fragrance. It is awesome. Shame on you if you touch it. Shame on you. It's awesome. Okay. Excuse me. How is it different from the home fragrances that you currently use or have used in the past? The difference is that I cannot use the fragrances that I use right now everywhere in my house. And like my kitchen, it's just too much of a fresh, linen smell that it's more like my laundry smell, where, I used to love that smell of like bounty, you know, and, you know, that's kind of where I would always, you know, gear towards. But now I'm really definitely straying away from that. And so this is a really nice complement to what I've been using with my soy candles. It's like soy candles in a spray form, which is awesome. So yeah, that's really the difference. It's the it's more of a fruity, fruity, spicy, you know, warm smell versus like fresh and, you know, in your face linen smell. So, you know, I'm gonna savor this one. Okay, what would you name this fragrance? Oh, I should have thought of that before. Um, um, Too bad you can't. I don't know. It has to be something with like comfort in it. Um, Cherry comforts, or I want to say Southern comfort because I'm from the South. Well, not from the South, but I live in the South and it's comforting, but I'm sure that's illegal somewhere because it's like the liquor. Um, I'm so bad with on the spot names. That's so sad. Um, com- I feel retarded. Comfort homes or comfort. Maybe we should stay away from comfort. Uh, um, Velvet cherry. That's nice. I like velvet cherry. Velvet cherry because it's soft. I love this. All right, cool. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 5, loved it or want it, what would you feel about this fragrance? I mean, obviously, you know what I'm gonna say. 20. Hello, it's awesome. Yeah, I really like it. How many times did I say awesome? Can you like totally rewind that and count? Because yeah, that's pretty embarrassing. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. I love doing all these videos. I loved doing everything about Cherry, and it's been a cool ride. So hope to do it again. Bye.